Hi, lady apes, gentlemen apes. This is Ape Andy. It's nighttime here in Taipei, and I'm waiting for the... Oh, what is this? This is a street light, and this is... yes, the pit stop that we've been waiting for. This is a street light. This is a pit stop that we've been waiting for. Okay, now, just a little sharing of thoughts on this. I hope you can hear me, because many people are doing the garbage now, so there's no social distancing. I must keep my face masks on, 2 of them. Okay, because COVID situation here in Taiwan is very bad. No gatherings, no events, no gigs, no income since April. Okay, now anyways, so I'll speak louder, and you could probably hear the garbage truck music in the background. Okay, quick one. I want this video to be less than 5 minutes, or around about 5 minutes. Transfer of shares from one brokerage to another brokerage of retail. For example, Ape Andy, I'll use myself as an example. Well, of course I'm speaking for myself. You make up your own individual minds. I transfer from brokerage A to brokerage B. In between brokerage A and brokerage B is DTCC. And DTCC says, I don't accept IOUs. I don't accept shares created out of thin air, synthetic shares. I only accept real shares. So when Ape Andy transfers his very own 61 shares of GameStop from brokerage A to brokerage B, brokerage A must go through DTCC, correct? DTCC says only real shares. So brokerage A, they look at Andy's account. Oh, you bought big C's and small M's and 72's synthetic shares. IOUs. No, can't do. So brokerage A must go out and find real shares, buy it, maybe in the deep dark swimming pools, and then transfer it to DTCC. DTCC looks at it, says, good, 61 real shares, good. Transfer to brokerage B. Now, assuming there are many Ape Andys out there who also does the same, these brokerages got to look for real shares. And if they all do that in the same period of time, say 1 week, 2 weeks, or 1 month, then how many real shares are there floating around in the float? A limited amount. All along, apes have been assuming that apes and retail own more than a float. So if, you know what I'm getting at. So if many Ape Andy does the same thing, there aren't enough real shares to go around. So there'll be, all the brokerages will be fighting, climbing over each other's head, fighting for real shares, right? Right? Okay, now, another scenario that goes along with this. Remember, Rule 803 and 010, Rule 803 and Rule 010, it says that the SHF who shorted stocks, when you're margin called, you do not have to sell other long positions for cash to put up as collateral. We accept also long positions of stocks. So the SHF could use their Tesla shares, Netflix shares, not selling them, and just put it up as collateral. That is if they're margin called. But we're just transferring shares. There's no margin call. And because there's not enough real shares to go around, the price would keep going up, and up. But it's just transferring of shares. There's no margin call. So all these SHF, in order to provide real shares, what do they have to do? They have to go out and buy real shares at high prices. They were not margin called. In the initiation, the trigger was not margin called. So they cannot use their long positions as collateral to buy real shares. This is not margin call scenario. This is just buy real share scenario. However, there's too many apes, too many retail transferring shares, so the request for real shares is way more than the number of real shares available. So these SHF, they have to They cannot use their long positions to buy real shares. They have to sell their Tesla positions. They have to sell their Netflix positions for cash to buy real shares. So this is market crash. Ooh la la. Be strong, apes. Love AMC and Jimmy.